Watch the screen.
Now Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
From the 50, it's Watson.
You ain't doing nothing
He's got a
today.
man wide open, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Still's the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down. From the gun, here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just... past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
We got to get to the ball.
Leo, Mike.
They run with Taylor. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Here's a second and 7. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
First and 10.
On first and 10, Eason. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It's always tough. Trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Check pass, check pass.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50.
Here's Watson.
Let's go, defense.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Taken in at the 22. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Eason. He's got Burton here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Here we go. Blue draw Corkers.
Operating from the gun. Eason. He's got his tight end, Burton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On second down, it's Taylor. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Strip that ball.
Hey, exit. Now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
58's the money. 58's the money.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson, and he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Let's go.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
23 yards. And the Texans first down.
19.
Get that quarter.
59.
On first down, Williams. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tackles.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Go.
boy. I got you,
get
boy.
him down as he's inside the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
They'll try the air down with Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
First down, Texans.
50, 19, 58 to Mike. Hey, 24. 58 to Mike, 58. Short. Squeeze,
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Watson. He gives it to Cooks. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, a 22. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They come out here in the eye. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And the 13-year man puts it through. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Gone.
On first down, it's Taylor. Space to maneuver at the 40. And a cutback right sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Colts 21, Texans 6. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Crunch time, defense.
59.
50. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Switch up. Hatchet. Safe.
High alert. Down the rope.
Out of the gun, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Walker. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
He's cracked.
Throwing on second and long. Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready, set. Hey, high 7. 5.
Throwing on first down. Eason. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. 30 base. Hey, Haywood.
55's my guy, 55. Man.
Get it.
On first down, Eason. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I got
it. Second and 5. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
18 Gator.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This one taken from the 7. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Look, squeeze. Hey, jet. Ready?
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check tight.
Be dribble.
On third down, Taylor. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready.
41's the mic. Check 41. I can't believe they let you play.
On first and 10, Eason. He dumps it underneath for Taylor. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
60 outlaw.
41 Mike. Hey, pick your game up.
Shoot.
2nd and 9 now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
From the gun, Eason. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
The 16-yard line.
Break.
41's the mic.
I'm here all day. Pilot, 64, wing, now.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. He will push his way down to about the 14. Bernardus McKinney there to make the stop.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Fives. Hey, let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Good job. That was a great pick. Good job.
So now the Texans offense back onto the field. They'll line up and go for 2 here.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's got Fuller. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Texans 12.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Check 41. Watch the screen.
Get it.
To throw on second down. Eason, he finds Taylor, complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the gun on third down. Eason firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
On first down, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Point after here coming up. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Colts 28, Texans 12. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jabal Sheard, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Hey, let's get set. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. 64.
58 is the Mike. 50. Haywood. Ricky.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
22 jet bomber. Hey, Charlie. Big rip.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete from the contact. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Eason. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Indianapolis as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
The sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. On 1st and 10, Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Going 58's the Mike. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Texans 12. Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
58's the Mike, 58. 58's the Mike.
He can't hang.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got
59.
53, Mike 53. Hey, watch his flat, watch his flat. Let's go.
Throwing again is Watson. It's complete. Stills. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
58, right there. Set the tone, defense. Set the...
54.
Check your hot read.
54.
58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
On first down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, Let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
We ain't giving up nothing.
He'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big-time play there for the Texans. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. It's complete to Fuller. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Watson on 3rd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Let's go.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
You're out.
Watch twist.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
70.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Check 15.
On 2nd down now. It's Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Don't be mad. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Eason. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Get it.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10. At the 26.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
There we go.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Ready.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. Now the Texans have burned the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 40-yard line.
After the gain of 7 on a second and 3.
You.
Big rip.
Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Let's go.
A great effort there. 40 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
Good. Makes the score Colts 42, Texans 12. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Off of play action, it's Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First down, Texans.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Exit, exit.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Now in desperation. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw it with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
Watson, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Texans 20.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The 20. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Houston. Such an impressive punt return, 83 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One last throw here for Watson. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for the Colts, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?